Hi, this is John with Acts 4:12 Revival. I've been sitting in the rain today thinking about the twists and turns that we face in this life, things that come along unexpectedly, and how we deal with those. In the late 1800s in Chicago, there was a wealthy lawyer named Horatio Spafford. And in the Great Chicago Fire of 1871, he lost most of his fortune, and he went on later to lose a son to pneumonia. 2 years after that, Spafford and his family had planned a trip to Europe, but because of business matters, he was delayed, so he sent his wife and 4 daughters on ahead, planning to join them later. However, there was a shipwreck at sea when they collided with another vessel, and the ship that they were on sank. And Horatio and his wife Anna lost all 4 of their daughters in that tragedy. Sometime later, when he was traveling to meet back with his wife after that tragedy, when he reached the spot where it occurred, he wrote these words: "When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, even in troubles, even in sorrow and tragedy, even in loss, this is the kind of peace that we find in God." In John 16:33, Jesus tells us, "In this world you will have trouble, but take heart, I have overcome the world." True peace is not the absence of storms, but rather the presence of God in the midst of the storm. It's not a life without trial or suffering, but it's rather a life that no matter what may occur, that God has his presence there with the believer. Circumstances can at times shake us to the core, but if our hope is anchored in Jesus and his promises, his sacrifice, and his unchanging love, he can secure our peace through any circumstance. Through Christ, we can have peace, not because everything is perfect, but because we know the one who is over all things. No matter what you're facing today, whether it's loss or fear, uncertainty, no matter how the circumstances may seem or how the future may appear, we can have peace because all of those things are subject to the power of the cross. Jesus has placed them all under his authority. And your heart can find peace. And because of Jesus, it can still be well with your soul. Blessings.
Is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. the clouds be rolled back as a scroll. The trumpet